Bible in a Year Live, Chronological Project, Week 4, Day 3, Names of God Bible. Then Job replied to his friends, "How long will you torment me and depress me with words? You have insulted me 10 times now. You're not even ashamed of mistreating me. Even if it were true that I've made a mistake without realizing it, my mistake would affect only me. If you are trying to make yourselves look better than me by using my disgrace as an argument against me, then I want you to know that Eloah has wronged me and surrounded me with his net. Indeed, I cry, 'Help! I'm being attacked!' But I get no response. I call for help, and there is no justice. Eloah has blocked my path so I can't go on. He has made my paths dark. He has stripped me of my honor. He has taken the crown off my head. He beats me down on every side until I'm gone. He uproots my hope like a tree. He is very angry at me. He considers me to be his enemy. His troops assemble against me. They have built a ramp to attack me and camp around my tent. My brothers stay far away from me. My friends are complete strangers to me. My relatives and my closest friends have stopped coming. My house guests have forgotten me. My female slaves consider me to be a stranger. I am like a foreigner to them. I call my slave, and he doesn't answer, though I beg him. My breath offends my wife. I stink to my own children. Even young children despise me. If I stand up, they make fun of me. All my closest friends are disgusted with me. Those I love have turned against me. I am skin and bones, and I have escaped only by the skin of my teeth. Have pity on me, my friends. Have pity on me because Eloh's hand has struck me down. Why do you pursue me as El does? Why are you never satisfied with my flesh? I wish now my words were written. I wish they were inscribed on a scroll. I wish they were forever engraved on a rock with an iron stylus and lead. But I know that my Goel lives, and afterwards he will rise on the earth. After all my skin has been stripped off my body, I will see Eloah in my own flesh. I will see him with my own eyes, not with someone else's. My heart fails inside me. You say, we will persecute him. The root of the problem is found in him. Fear death, because your anger is punishable by death. Then you will know there is a judge." Then Zophar from Naamah replied to Job, "My disturbing thoughts make me answer, and because of them I am upset. I have heard criticism that makes me ashamed, but a spirit beyond my understanding gives me answers. Don't you know that from ancient times, from the times humans were placed on the earth, the triumph of the wicked is short-lived, and the joy of the godless person lasts only a moment? If his height reaches to the sky and his head touches the clouds, he will certainly rot like his own feces. Those who have seen him will say, 'Where is he?' He will fly away like a dream and not be found. He will be chased away like a vision in the night. Eyes that saw him will see him no more. His home will not look at him again. His children will have to ask the poor for help. His own hands will have to give back his wealth. His bones, once full of youthful vigor, will lie down with him in the dust. Though evil is sweet in his mouth, and he hides it under his tongue, though he savors it and won't let it out of him, though he savors it and won't let go of it, and he holds it on the roof of his mouth, the food in his belly turns sour. It becomes snake venom in his stomach. He vomits up the riches that he swallowed. El forces them out of his stomach. The godless person sucks the poison of snakes. A viper's fang kills him. He won't be able to drink from the streams or from the rivers of honey and buttermilk. He will give back what he earned without enjoying it. He will get no joy from the profits of his business because he crushed and abandoned the poor. He has taken by force a house that he didn't build. He will never know peace in his heart. He will never allow anything he desires to escape his grasp. Nothing is left for him to eat. His prosperity won't last. Even with all his wealth, the full force of misery comes down on him. Let that misery fill his belly. God throws his burning anger at the godless person and makes his wrath come down on him like rain. If that person flees from an iron weapon, a bronze bow will pierce him. He pulls it out and it comes out of his back. The glittering point comes out of his gallbladder. Terrors come quickly to the godless person. Total darkness waits in the hiding for his treasure. A fire that no one fans will burn him. Whatever is left in his tent will be devoured. Heaven exposes his sin. Earth rises up against him. A flood will sweep away his house, a flash flood on the day of his anger. This is the reward Elohim gives to the wicked person, the inheritance El has appointed for him. Then Job replied to his friends, "Listen carefully to my words, and let that be the comfort you offer me. Bear with me while I speak. Then, after I have spoken, you may go on mocking. Am I complaining about a person? Why shouldn't I be impatient? Look at me and be shocked, and put your hand over your mouth. When I remember it, I'm terrified, and shuddering seizes my body. Why do the wicked go on living, grow old, and even become more powerful? They see their children firmly established with them, and they get to see their descendants. Their homes are free from fear, and Eloah doesn't use his rod on them. Their bulls are fertile when they breed. Their cows give birth to calves and never miscarry. They send their children out to play like a flock of lambs, and their children dance around. They sing with the tambourine and lyre, and they are happy with the music of the flute. They spend their days in happiness. They go peacefully to the grave, but they say to El, 'Leave us alone. We don't want to know your ways. Who is Shaddai that we should serve him? What do we gain if we pray to him? Anyhow, isn't there happiness in their own power? The plan of the wicked is foreign to my way of thinking. How often is the lamb of the wicked snuffed out? How often does disaster happen to them? How often does an angry God give them pain? How often are they like straw in the wind, or the husk that the storm sweeps away? You say, Eloah saves a person's punishment for his children. Eloah should pay back that person so that he would know that it is a punishment. His eyes should see his own ruin. He should drink from the wrath of Shaddai. How can he be interested in his family after he's gone, when the number of his months is cut short? Can anyone teach El knowledge? Can anyone judge the Most High? One person dies in his prime and feels altogether happy and contented. His stomach is full of milk, and his bones are strong and healthy. Another person, never having tasted happiness, dies with a bitter soul. Together they lie down in the dust, and worms cover them. You see, I know your thoughts and the schemes you plot against me because you ask, where is the house of the influential person? Where is the tent where wicked people live? Haven't you asked travelers? But you didn't pay attention to their directions. On the day of disaster, the wicked person is spared. On the day of God's anger, he is rescued. Who will tell him to his face how he lived? Who will pay him back for what he did? He is carried to the cemetery, and his grave is guarded. The soil in the creek bed is sweet to him. Everyone follows him. Countless others went before him. How can you comfort me with this nonsense when your answers continue to betray me?